Okay, we went to our local hobby shop today and picked up a couple more vehicles since we had one 24 scale crawler. We wanted to pick up one for me and the two boys. My wife enjoyed hers a little bit. She played with it, and we all wanted one. Hey, this one is not attached in its box. There is the antenna stuck into the wheel for some reason. So we picked up another Element Enduro 24, this time in the blue and white, so that we had two of the same truck. This one, however, has the lights in the bumpers and comes with the same battery as the other Enduro. There's a few stickers on here that I think we are going to take off. There's the body, seems to be a decent leg sand, and same speed controls, ESC combo. We'll move that over out of the way here later. Take these stickers off. It's the same exact truck. And make sure we've got everything in the box. So this one looks like it has been a display model at some point, perhaps. Inside of that box is a little different than the other one. But we're not going to keep all of these boxes. Now let's go ahead and get this transmitter out. I'm going to have to go to town and pick up some AAAs. Okay, this one has been out of the box, which kind of makes me curious as to why. But it looks like it has all of its papers and charger, the extra body posts. And on top of this Enduro, we grabbed a couple Axial SCX 24s. We got a C10 and a deadbolt for me. So, open the seal up and see what comes in these boxes. And another thing that I picked up while I was at the hobby shop was this mess of charge leads for my charger, so I didn't have to use the little slow USB chargers that came with them. And I will probably order a lot of stuff online, but if you have the option and you can, it's always nice to support your local hobby store just to help keep them going. Okay, now these here come with AA's, extra set of links, drive shaft. What's in the body of the box should be the transmitter. So here is that's the charger. And nothing of that portion. And then we have transmitter, which is a different style than I've seen before. I haven't bought a new RC in a while, to be perfectly honest, aside from these as of late. Looks like the batteries go up into the grip down here, and you open it up and it has a third channel, reversing, bind, trims. Okay, so, and it looks like it comes with a one decal, and that you can probably put on, I'll probably put it on my pit box, because I do go racing from time to time. I will show you my racing truck in another video. I might even see if I can get some videos at the track that I race at if the owner does not mind. This one is the C10. I have, we have fairly decent amount of articulation. Looks like they are just dummy lights up top. Looks as though, let's see, might be able to take the end two off. Looks like the 4 and 3 in the middle are molded to the bar, but the 2 on the ends you could put some functional pods and make working LEDs. Now, I was curious as to how much different these were from the Enduros. They have just a slightly longer wheelbase, and instead of their links being curved like that, they have straight links, and the diffs are completely different. They have axle mounted servo instead of chassis mount like the Enduro. Let's see what we've got under here. I like that it's got these little rubber grips for the body clips, and these have a hinge system on the rear. Those. Okay, you have functional light buckets on the grill. You can peel the stickers off and put working lights there. And tail lights are just stickers. Okay. And again, we have all-in-one 3-channel radio. And battery pack. Reaction, dynamite, 350 milliamp, 3C charge rate, 30C discharge, 2S LiPo. And it does have a little bit larger battery tray. It looks like you could fit some different batteries in there. And it does have a place for rear posts. The springs are very soft, very small diameter spring. But the motor on these is mounted much lower than the motor on these is mounted where the transfer case is on the element, instead of having the motor mounted in the front. The servo saver seems to be very, very soft. It is actually very soft. I can't even turn the servo. So let us see here. That's the C10 SCX24. Okay. And I will be using, actually, what is this the same? Okay, that's good. I don't have to make it. I've already got it there. Good. Okay. So let's look at this one. Let's see what we've got here. And this is the SCX24 deadbolt. Front and rear differentials each house a worm screw, worm gear setup to get power to the axles and create high ground clearance. And if you go to Horizon Hobbies website or A-Main, you can find a full list of upgrades for these. There is vast majority of upgrades for these particular vehicles. I'm not sure on the Enduro. I haven't done a whole lot of looking on it. Okay, looks like we've got the same thing. We don't have extra links, however, we do have an extra drive shaft, body clip, a wrench, the same decal and batteries, and I would say probably the same, okay, same charger again, and the same style transmitter. And there are a couple small upgrades you can do to these that don't cost very much that I am going to be doing to mine, but I'm not going to tell you what those are. I will leave those for another video and actually do a full video series on this one, because, you know, Dad's truck has to be better than the boys', right? Am I right, Dads? You can't have your boys' truck outdoing yours, right? Okay, so let's see. And the deadbolt has a nice little driver in there. And there's two different versions of this. I wanted the green, and the tires do not have foams in them. And the deadbolt has slightly larger tires. And another reason I wanted the deadbolt is it's kind of a cross between an International Scout and a Bronco. And on my 10th scale, I have a 73 Bronco body on it that matches my full scale Bronco. Well, not quite match my full scale Bronco, but it's the same as my full-size trail rig, and we have the same ESC servo or speed control, the ESC receiver, sorry, and same battery, and the battery just plugs into the receiver there. The switch is on the side, and looks like it's pretty much the same. One thing I did notice while I was researching online was the wheelbase is the same on the deadbolt and C10, but the rear links on the deadbolt are longer and the front links are shorter, moving the transmission, the skid plate for the transmission farther forward, which I believe makes the weight slightly further forward on the chassis. We will see how much of a difference that makes. Are they any wider? Looks like the wheels on the deadbolt have just a little more offset than the C10. I'm not sure about the Jeep Wrangler version. I may get a Jeep Wrangler later. I will probably end up with the full line of these and the Enduros, but I have not really driven either one very much. I haven't driven one of these at all. I've driven this a little, but I haven't put it through its paces on a trail yet. We will have a video in the coming weeks of the first Enduro along with this one and our thoughts on the SCX 24s here. And we will have one more unboxing here shortly. I'm going to hand it over and let my video partner, brother, take care of it because he had to unbox it being his truck. So I will be right back. Alright, gonna
unbox my SCX 24. I don't think it's any different than the gray one there, aside from the roll bar on the back. But let's see. It does have different colored wheels. Same tires.
Looks like you're having an awful hard time with that. Would you like some help? Oh, there you go.
We're gonna have to label the remotes.
And we're gonna have to label our transmitters so we're not getting them mixed up. Probably what we'll do, we'll probably take Sharpie and mark on the underside of the lid, or maybe like right here put.
Oh nope, it does come with the roll bar.
Hey, it does.
It's just not
Black,
patched.
it's chrome. Well, that's nice of them. That's good to know. So the blue version of the truck does come with a roll bar. It is just not pre-attached to the truck.
And it does have lights in the bumper
Now,
as
did
well.
you take the body clips out, or were they already out?
I took them.
Okay.
And the steering saver on this one's not as...
I'm gonna have to look at the gray one because its servo saver was really soft. Let me see.
That one's not near as soft.
Yeah. Look at the blue one. Or the gray one, sorry.
Yeah, something's not...
I think the servo saver is loose on that one. I'm gonna have to check it and see.
Oh yeah, that screw is
The
not...
servo horn's loose.
Yeah.
Okay, something you may want to look at when you get it out of the box is check focus.
Yeah, that bolt is loose.
Focus. If I can get it to focus here. Okay, it's not wanting to focus. Let's see if I can get it to focus. The bolt on the servo horn. Focus, please. Anyway, right here, right there, that little screw in the servo horn. You
Well,
might want to check that when you take it out of the box.
I'm going to go ahead
Yes, this one is.
and...
Okay, it has a spring in there that you can set how tight the servo is. And it has another slot for LEDs. And you can put multiple lights on it. But I believe that is it for this round. And we will have more videos coming that are running videos. So we will see you in the next round. If there's something you would like to see on the channel, please leave a comment down below and like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to see when our videos come out, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and it will let you know when our videos come out. And I may help us get to 1,000 subscribers and we may have a giveaway drawing names out of a hat at random with a list of our subscribers. If you are a viewer of the channel, when we hit 1,000 likes, I will give... I'm just going to edit that.